Hi, welcome to the Productive Procrastination Podcast. I am Francis, your podcaster. Uh, I don't know what to say. Thank you for joining me. You can like, subscribe. There's going to be timestamps sometimes, if I feel like it, on certain things and topics that I talk about. If you want to just go ahead and skip to the certain things, I usually like to talk about movies and shit like that. So yeah. More often than not, I ramble, so don't expect too much. Alright, thank you for watching. Hello, hey, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to a new episode of Productive Procrastination. Today is Tuesday, like always. Tuesday, what? February 23rd. Yeah, woo, what's up? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. Well, I don't keep forgetting, but it slips my mind that February is a short month. My sister's birthday is actually coming up. Sorry, I'm drinking the protein shake. I was working out earlier. Yeah, it's my sister's birthday is coming up this weekend. We're still kind of not doing the whole eat out thing, because the deadly virus, but we are getting to go food. Last year was actually the last time, like last year, her last birthday was the last time we went out to eat as a family, in a restaurant. We had this chili house, which is like it's like Szechuan, I don't know. It's Asian. Yeah, let's just leave it at that because I don't know even. It's Chinese food, I guess. But like a specific kind. Anyways, their specialty is like this Peking duck, and it's so fucking good. Last year we were just like, it's so good. Like they run out. Like you have to order it in advance. I think during like the regular pre-COVID, it was like you have to order it 24 hours in advance, or maybe 48 hours. But now, since it's all like to go, you have to order it, and they're not getting that much business. They can't just stock up on duck, otherwise it would just go bad. So yeah, they what they did is you have to order it like not a week. I just did it today actually, but they were already sold out on duck on a few days. I was able to get that though. Oh yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, we're having that again for dinner for her birthday. So yeah, that's gonna be good. It's so good. So like I think like it's only, they don't use for Peking duck. Peking duck is like you usually eat it in like a bao in a bun, and I think you can't use the whole duck for that kind of thing, right? You mainly just eat the breast and maybe like the thighs or whatever. The rest of the duck they still give you, but they give you an option like to steam it or fry it or something. I forget. Last time we got it fried, it was so good. Duck is like one of my favorites. I remember in Berlin, my ex-girlfriend's grandma, she didn't speak much English and I didn't speak much German, but like during the winter time, that was when like winter and fall, that was like duck season or something. She made duck for me all the time. My ex was a vegan, so whenever we came over, she was very excited to see me because like, oh, someone that eats meat, like her dishes were very meat heavy, which was delicious. Oh, she was such a good cook. Yeah, so I love duck. Enten. I don't know. That's how you say it in German. Duck. Enten. Yeah. So that's gonna be exciting. To have that duck. I bought a cake too, or ordered a cake. Dude, cakes are expensive. I guess it depends on where you go, but this is the bakery I got this cake from is a nice place. It's almost historic. It's not historic, but you know, it's like well known. It's Schubert's Bakery. We live by it. We've been getting cakes there for forever, but they're on the pricier side because it's very, you know, it's old school good bakery. I don't know. I remember back in the day when I was like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, like when I was really young, they used to have these cookies that they don't have anymore. So they had these, it was so like, it was a crumbly almost cookie, and it's not too sweet. It was like chocolate and it has sprinkles on it. Like the cookie itself wasn't so sweet, but that's why that's why I like it with sprinkles. That's the only thing that I usually don't like sprinkles, to be honest. But on that cookie, it had like a nice balance, because the cookie itself wasn't so sweet. It was like semi-sweet, but the sprinkles just added that little sweetness that it needed, and it was perfect. It was one of my favorite cookies. But they discontinued it. There was 2 versions, actually. So there was a vanilla one, like a vanilla cookie. I don't know. And that, like a plain one with sprinkles. And then there was a chocolate one, which was my favorite. But they got rid of it. They kept the vanilla one, though. I don't understand, why would you get rid of the chocolate cookie? Just doesn't make sense. But it's a very well established place, in not just in my neighborhood, but I think all of San Francisco, even Bay Area. They're like, oh, Schubert's Bakery, it's the shit. I guess the cake wasn't so expensive. It's not that expensive. It's just that before, or like sometimes for birthdays, we would get. Do you hear that? Is it picking up on the microphone? They're doing like some kind of construction thing outside again, and it's annoying. I forgot my train of thought. Oh no, yeah. So some birthdays we would just get like a Chinese cake, which is hella good, by the way. It was like a fruity sponge cake. We used to get it at this place called Alex Bakery. It's like this Chinese bakery, but they closed, or they revamped. They don't do cakes anymore. But those cakes were so good. And they were inexpensive. That's why I'm thinking, oh man, Schubert's are on the pricier side. Oh god, those cakes were good too. I'm not really a cake person neither. More of a pie guy, I guess. More savory, to be honest. But I love pie. I love the crust on pies. Oh, so good. Oh yeah, I love a good. That's my favorite part of the pie. Actually, is the crust. I don't really. Sometimes it's too sweet. Like pecan pie. I love, but you can't eat it all the time. Ooh, I can eat pumpkin pie a lot. Like a lot of pumpkin pie with hella whipped cream. Yeah, that was good. I still think cheesecake is a pie. You can fight me on that. Like, cheesecake it has all the characteristics of pie. I don't know why it's called cheesecake. Cheese pie. I guess cheese pie doesn't sound good. Cheese pie sounds like a shepherd's pie or something very hearty and savory, I guess. The fuck am I talking about? Let's see. What is new? Oh, so speaking of pies, KFC. I don't know. This is how old I am, because I don't even know when they stopped having this, because I remember this like in childhood. But KFC used to have these chocolate pies, and they were fucking amazing. They're mini pies, like the size of my hand pies, right? And it was like chocolate, like crust. The crust was good. I mean, for a fast food chain, it's good. Chocolate pudding, whipped cream, and like a little bit of chocolate sprinkles on top, and I miss those. Like those were amazing. I don't know why they got rid of them. I guess I don't know why. God. Oh, and those chocolate parfaits that they have, I think they got rid of those too. God, KFC's fucking up. Oh man. Anyways, I'm gonna move away from the pie talk. Let's see what. Oh, let's talk about WandaVision. WandaVision, oh god. This episode, Hold on. Dude, it's so good with coffee, this protein shake. But anyways, WandaVision. Yeah, this episode, it was good. I mean, it was good. There's something I didn't like about it. I think because this week they tried to do a like Modern Family kind of thing with hints of The Office, but in that mockumentary style. And I felt like they kind of missed the mark a little bit. Like, there were some points, I don't know if it was camera angles that they used that didn't really fit the genre, but I don't know. There was just something off. I need to watch it again. Yeah, it was just something was missing. It didn't work. Maybe because they were trying to incorporate both Office and Modern Family when they should have just stuck to Modern Family. That would have been a better choice if you're going to choose out of the two, because there was, I don't know, it was just like a little off, but it was a good episode. Great reveal. Actually, like the biggest, well, not the big, well, yeah, that's the biggest reveal. Actually, still a lot of questions. At the end, there's a big reveal. I don't know. Should I talk? I don't know how in depth should I talk about? Should I talk about spoilers? No, I'm not gonna say. If it's something, no, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. But it was good. It was a good episode. Yeah, there was just something that was missing throughout the whole. I don't know. It was a little off, but still, I still love that show. A+. Yeah, let's say A-. What else did I watch? Oh, I started watching this new show. It came out last year. I can't believe I didn't know about this show. This show I saw the trailer, and apparently Ethan Hawke is nominated for his performance in this. What is it called? Good Lord Bird? Holy shit. Like, I watched the trailer. No, at first I was like scrolling because I follow a lot of like film stuff on Instagram, right? So I'm scrolling and then I see, oh, Ethan Hawke. Dude, Ethan Hawke is dope. I think he's a very underrated actor. Oh, I'm all fuzzy. I'm not in focus. Come on, focus back on me. Come on, Nikon. All right, there you go. I think he's a very underrated actor. I mean, like, no, people still give him props, but I think I don't know. He's got this unique look. Dude, I loved, like, Before Sunrise, or the whole Before series. Those 3 movies are like one of my favorite. Like, well, the first one's one of my favorite movies. Second and third, maybe if I was stretching it to 20 films. But I love those kind of movies. Just good dialogue. But he's like, yeah, I love him in that. Boy, that was a good movie. I need to rewatch Boy. Boy was a good one. Boy was was it just Boy? Was it Life of a Boy, or Boyhood? Childhood? No, I think it was just called Boy. That movie was actually filmed. It took like, I don't know, maybe 10 years to film, because they actually used the same actors for the 2-hour movie, but they just filmed it at different times in their lives. And you can see the progression. I don't know. I thought that was really interesting. That's really cool. I think it's called Boy. For some reason, I think there's Hood in the title. Boyhood. I don't think that's right. But no, he was really good in that. I like that. I need to rewatch that movie again. Fucking Training Day. Like, I mean, I know Denzel like killed it, but he was good in that. I love that. Yeah, I love that movie. I can't even think. I don't know. That's all I really can think of him being in it. But so this new Good Lord Bird, he's nominated. I saw a video, and he's nominated for, like, Best Actor, or supporting. I don't know. But I watched the trailer and I was like, holy shit! How have I not fucking heard of this show? It's on Showtime. Maybe that's why, actually. But but I watched the first couple episodes, and my God, it is good. It's if you watch the trailer, you're gonna think it's kind of like what it feels like is like Quentin Tarantino-esque with less witty dialogue. The dialogue isn't up to par with Tarantino, but there was just like hints, like sprinkles. There's a feeling of Tarantino in it, which I like. It's just an interesting story, interesting cast. I like where it's going. Like, it can go a lot of ways. Plus, I don't know. It's good. I would recommend. I'm only on episode 3, I think, but I just started it yesterday, and Jesus, it's good. I think it's a mini series though, so I don't know if they're gonna come out with a second season. Well, good Lord Bird. It's about John Brown, I think. John Brown. Sorry, I'm bad at history, but apparently he's a real character, real person. And he helped, I guess, like start the Civil War. He was an integral part of that, and like freeing slaves, and he was very religious. He was kind of kooky, and that's Ethan Hawke's character, and it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm liking that so far, so I would actually recommend that. Watch the trailer first, see if it's something that you're into. Not a lot of people are like those period pieces, back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. Yeah, not everybody's into that. But anyways, what else did I watch? I actually watched a lot. Ooh, okay, so speaking of Ethan Hawke, Training Day, and Denzel, I watched that movie that he's in. What is it called? God, I hate myself. What is it? It's Denzel Washington, Jared Leto. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Denzel Washington movies. It's on Netflix. Was it Netflix? No, it's on HBO Max. Come on, give me. Duh. Denzel Washington and Jared Leto. The Little Things. Oh, The Little Things. That was a good movie. That was one of those movies where you paid attention. It's a detective movie. It's a thriller. It's a kind of like a noir, I guess, and it's like those 90s crime. No, it's nothing like those, actually. There is a hint of the feeling of Seven. They're after the serial killer, and there's the retired detective, Denzel Washington, and then the new blood, which is Malik, the guy that played so bad with names, the dude that played Freddie Mercury in Queen. Was it Queen? Yeah. Was the movie called Queen? I know that was the name of the band. What was the name of the movie? Well, anyways, that guy, the hacker in not Mr. Nobody. Was it Mr. Nobody? Anyways, yeah, that dude. He plays the new, hot not hot, like the next big detective kind of thing. And they're trying to solve a murder. And Jared Leto is one of the lead suspects. Jared Leto killed it. He's a good actor, all right? And I think he just got a lot, I thought of him differently after I saw him playing Joker. But then seeing his performance in here, I was like, damn, boy. Dude. Yeah, he was really good in that. I would actually rewatch that. And it makes you think. It's not your typical. It's set up to be. Should I spoil it? God. All right, so I'm just gonna say the end is ambiguous, right? And yeah, like the writer, the screenwriter, I mean, of course he did that on purpose, but he was like tired of all like the um all those mystery thrillers back in the 90s. Like, they were all so formulaic. He wanted to kind of end it on like a different note, a different tone. And it was nice. I really enjoyed it. So we don't know. Oh, damn, that's a big spoiler. It's just nice. I think I've already spoiled it. So I'm gonna watch it again. Actually, I was like on the edge of my seat. Not really, but you know, it's a saying. I was like the movie had my full attention. I love that movie. That's a definite watch if you like those kind of thriller, you know, thriller, mystery, detective, noir kind of shit. And let's see what I watched. I watched a lot of movies actually, or at least I watched a lot of things. That was a good one. Oh, another movie I watched on Netflix, which actually was pretty good. I got it. Ooh, there's a siren. Is that police or is that ambulance? I can't tell actually. What else? Oh yeah, this Netflix. This one was actually surprisingly good. I heard nothing about it, and it just popped. You know how Netflix just pops up? There's like trailers that just start playing. That was one of them. I was like, oh hey, you know, it's cool. I think I'll watch it. I think it was I Care a Lot. That was the name of the movie, and it is really good. Oh god. So it stars this this woman, that woman from, what was that Ben Affleck movie where she like fakes her death? God, I'm so bad with names. Like she plays the wife who fakes her death in that Ben Affleck movie. I think it was a book first. What movie is that? I should write these down beforehand. Gone Girl. Yeah, she has that look. She plays that character well, where you hate her. You just want to like fucking like that Karen kind of. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. I know a Karen that I love, so I'm not gonna. She's the coolest person ever. But she's kind of like that, you know. Oh god, you just want to. She plays those characters so well, you just want to punch her. Anyways, what she does is she basically takes advantage of old people. This is all in the trailer, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. But so what she does is she has like these deals with like doctors, and she has the doctors tell the judge that, oh, this old person can no longer take care of themselves. They have like, you know, dementia and shit. And what she does, she's a licensed federal, not federal. She's a licensed caretaker. So like, if they have no family, the old people, she becomes their legal guardian, and she takes all the assets, or she takes care of all of the old people's assets, and you know, cares for her, which she usually just puts them into a nursing home. And then she kind of, you know, her fees, this is how she gets the money. She puts them in the nursing home, and she charges a lot. So she has to end up selling their assets, like their house, you know, everything. And that's how she gets paid for doing that, for putting old people in their in old folks' homes, even though they don't need to. And I guess, you know, like, there's this one person that she put in a nursing home that she shouldn't have. And she gets into trouble. And, you know, shit happens. God, and then the whole movie, you're just waiting for her to fucking, like, get her comeuppance, you know? It's a good movie. It's one of those movies you're just like, come on, get her, go, Come on. Anyways, that was a good movie. I don't think I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch it again. From like, you know what movie I rewatched because I really love this movie. I'm surprised it didn't. Well, I mean, I can see why it didn't get nominated for Best Film on Golden Globe Golden Globe. Is it Golden Globe? Yeah. But One Night in Miami, I watched that again. God, it's such a good movie. Like, seriously, it's so well done. I'm glad. The director got nominated for Best Director, so that's good. And I think the person who played Sam Cooke, I forgot the actor's name, but he's nominated for supporting actor. It's good. It's good, dude. That's such a good movie. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch that. I'd recommend that to anybody, really. Just don't go into it expecting like an action movie or any, like, you know, it's a talking movie, but you know, they talk about real shit, you know. That's like stuff from I think it was from the 70s, 60s, 70s that still pertain today, you know. Like that it's just as true today than it is back then, which is sad, to be honest. What else did I watch? I watched one more thing. Oh, so there's this there's this docuseries on Netflix, and it's called Crime Scene, right? And I don't know if you've heard about this, like what happened at the Cecil Hotel. This happened like, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something. And what happened at the Cecil Hotel was, I remember watching. Okay, I'm all over the place. Hold on. All right. So what happened at the Cecil Hotel was there was this like woman. I think she was like 22. Visiting from Toronto. She was doing like a California trip, and then she stayed at the Cecil Hotel in LA, and she disappeared. Like, she was traveling by herself, right? And she called her parents every day while she was in San Diego, and then her next stop was LA, and then one night she didn't call, and yeah, she disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to her. The last thing they were trying to, like, they were looking everywhere, but they were also like looking at camera footage. Mind you, this was back in like 2013, because I don't know how sophisticated their like security camera footage is, but they found like video of her in the elevator of the Cecil Hotel, and I think it was like somewhere on the top floor or whatever, but she was like bugging out. I remember, I think 2016, I saw that video, and I didn't know at the time what was happening back in 2013. But I don't know, it just showed up in my feed, and I saw that video, and I was like, holy shit, man, she's like tripping out. Like, what happened to her? It's a huge mystery behind it. Like, people online were getting involved trying to solve the murder, like, you know, the mystery. I mean, like, come on. She was gone for like, I don't know, I think for like a month, right? This isn't spoiling it because, you know, this is what was on the news, so fuck you, right? Yeah, so like a month later or something, they find her body in the water tank on the roof of the Cecil Hotel, and they have no idea how she got in there. They were like, you needed a key to get on the roof, otherwise an alarm will go off, and no alarm went off. Like, it was a complete mystery on how she got up there. And yeah, no, it's just freaky. And if you can watch the elevator footage. Watch that first, and then you'll get intrigued. And this Netflix series is about that. Them trying to solve it. It was like almost like an unsolved mystery kind of show, but like a series of, like, it's only one season. It was really good. God, it's only 4 episodes, but yeah, I finished it in one night. I mean, I'm not gonna watch that again. That was freaky. God, yeah, I remember though. But I remember like in 2016 when I first watched that video of the elevator footage. Jesus, that's it freaked me out, dude. Like 100%. Like, and then I remember like reading up on it, like, hey, what the fuck happened? And like no one really knew. Oof. Definitely watch that, especially if you like scary shit. It's not like that scary. It's just like scary in a way that, you know, Unsolved Mysteries is kind of scary, you know? Just not knowing, I guess, is the scary thing. But anyways, I think I'm going to leave it there. Y'all have a good week and have a good weekend. I need to change. Like, I don't know. Like going in and out of focus too much. Maybe I should stop moving, or you know, open the f-stop. Anyways, you guys have a good weekend. Remember, everything in moderation, even moderation. All right, have fun, be safe, and yeah, see you next time.